Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast. Heading into this Monday, it's of course the week of Thanksgiving, so really important week, especially if you're doing any traveling, to keep an eye on the forecast. Meanwhile, yesterday, hopefully you enjoyed it because we are not going to be anywhere close to these type of temperatures for a while. 69 in Topeka and Emporia, a little bit of a breeze with wind gusts around 25 to 30 miles per hour for most areas. Today, we're going to be much cooler behind a cold front that came through yesterday. Some clouds this morning, but most of the day will be mostly sunny, especially late this morning into the afternoon as clouds will be clearing out. Not going to help temperatures much thanks to those northwesterly winds that at times will be gusting around 25 miles per hour. Now, the winds do diminish tonight as temperatures do get on the cold side. Temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 20s, although a few low 20s are possible. And then as we head towards tomorrow, we'll have a little bit of a breeze, especially out towards north central Kansas, where the winds could be approaching 30 miles per hour. Otherwise, right around 20 to 25 at most. So we're looking at the strongest winds out in our western communities with those southerly winds, but helping to warm temperatures up a little bit, especially after the morning cold. Meanwhile, as I mentioned, decreasing clouds this morning, giving us plenty of sun this afternoon, clear skies tonight, and increasing clouds tomorrow through the day. We'll have a little bit better chance of more clouds by the afternoon compared to the morning. And then once again into Wednesday, right now I'm keeping the 8-day forecast dry, which we'll see here in just a moment. But this is one of two chances that if we're going to get any precipitation, we will be keeping an eye on Wednesday, mainly for rain because temperatures, even though there might be some low 30s early in the morning, there might be a little bit of a mix. Mostly it's going to be rain across the area, but mainly down to our south. So I'm really not too concerned about it, so I'm not going to put it in the official forecast for now. But temperatures, at least for tomorrow and Wednesday, will be the warmest afternoons that we'll have for the week. And we may not even reach 50. Some areas might, but I think mostly upper 40s are going to be the warmest that will be for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then it gets much colder as we head into the actual holiday weekend, especially if you're working Monday through Wednesday, but Thursday through Sunday is looking much colder. Down in the 20s and even teens for lows, and highs stuck in the 40s and even 30s, mostly 30s. Could we reach 40 at times? Yeah, but I think it's going to be more 30s, if anything at all. At least we'll have the sun on Thursday for Thanksgiving Day and even Friday. Although watch out, Black Friday shoppers early in the morning. It is going to be very cold early in the morning. The weekend at least moderates a little bit, especially by Friday night, Saturday morning, but it's going to be another cold shot coming in by the first day of December for Sunday. When's the other chance of precipitation? I'm keeping my eye on Saturday. I'll talk about that here in just a second. For the next 12 hours, we are looking okay if you're doing any traveling this week. And if you want me to put some specific cities on your connecting flights or whatnot, obviously I'm going to put KC. But if there are any connecting flights that you may want, let me know. Put in your requests for the week. Otherwise, here's a look at what to expect for the week. Keep in mind this is just one computer model's opinion, but keep an eye on the West Coast late tonight into early tomorrow morning, especially for mountain snow in the Rockies. Not much going on here in the Central Plains. And then here's a look at that possible rain on Wednesday morning here in Kansas. It is showing rain. Can there be a little bit of a mix? Yeah, it's possible with those actual surface temperatures in the low 30s for morning temperatures Wednesday. So keep an eye on that. Otherwise, most of it should be rain. As that pushes off to the east across the Midwest, might get a little bit of snow in portions of Indiana and Illinois. Otherwise, a lot of rain for the most part with that system as it pushes across the East Coast for Thanksgiving morning, Thursday morning, which could impact the Macy's Days Parade. So that's going to be something to watch out for. And then once you get into Friday through Saturday and Sunday, maybe a few snow showers. Now, this is what I'm talking about, and I'll detail more on this here in just a second. This model has snow Friday evening up to our north and east in Iowa. Our other model has it on Saturday here in eastern Kansas with some snow. So a little bit of uncertainty on where and how quickly that disturbance pushes through. And then you'll notice Sunday is actually not looking too bad. Maybe a few areas of rain and snow up towards the Great Lakes region in the Northeast, but for most of the country, Sunday's looking good, especially if you're heading back to Kansas or if you're sending relatives back home across the country on Sunday. Right now, that looks to be fairly quiet weather-wise. The European model through Friday shows most spots in the 1/10 of an inch to 2/10 of an inch of precipitation. Again, mostly rain, and then nothing for the Saturday through Monday time period. Again, the European model was the one that you just saw previously, which indicated the snow in Iowa Friday night. And that's where it is. So, no snow, no impacts, at least in Kansas, according to the European model, through next Wednesday. How about the GFS? Showing nothing through Friday, even with that possible rain chance on Wednesday. And then here's some precipitation Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. This is what I'm talking about. This is the potential we might get some snow on Saturday, according to the GFS. Again, nothing through Friday. And then here's a look at that storm system as we head into Saturday. So, because there's some uncertainty, I'm not going to actually put anything official in the 8-day forecast for now, because even if we get anything, it's not going to be very impactful, but it's certainly something to be aware of. It's going to be cold. No doubt about that. It is going to be cold. Average high temperature this time of year, 51. You can see we're in the blue in both a 6 to 10 and 8 to 14 day outlook. As I mentioned, hopefully you enjoyed the weekend. I mentioned that last week. Hopefully you took advantage of it, because the forecast didn't really change a whole lot for the next 8 days as we round out the month of November. It's going to be cold. At least be tolerable, at least more tolerable tomorrow and Wednesday, temperature-wise, but watch out for the cloud cover and a little bit of a wind. It's probably not going to feel that great. But relatively speaking, it is going to be a warmer days of the week before it gets much colder for the official holiday weekend, Thursday through Sunday. Keep checking back in daily. And again, if you have any requests for connecting cities, if you're doing any traveling via flights, via air, let me know. And I will put those cities on the airport board for delays. But I'm just going to keep showing Kansas City and general random other major hubs across the country. Have a great day.